Hi, it's Ed with a look at the issue of punishing copper thieves and the people who buy stolen metal. The Senate Judiciary Committee has passed a bill to set tough penalties for metal theft. Let's talk about this issue and what it means to electrical distributors. The Metal Theft Prevention Act of 2013 sets federal penalties for theft of certain metals used in critical infrastructure, including copper. It also sets record-keeping requirements and limits on cash payments for recyclers. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't stealing already against the law? Yes. Yes, it is. And despite the fairly well-established legal principle that stealing is a crime, the critical issue for electrical distributors is how do we make it tougher on recyclers who buy copper that the seller has very obviously ripped off. Although almost all 50 states have some kind of metal theft laws on the books, it turns out that some of these state laws are pretty weak and don't do much to deter copper theft. So we should approach the metal theft issue at both the federal and the state levels. Let's turn to the federal level first. The Metal Theft Prevention Act is a bipartisan bill sponsored by Senators Amy Klobuchar and Lindsey Graham. The bill creates a federal crime for the theft of critical infrastructure. This refers to things like telecommunications, electric power systems, banking and finance, water supply systems, and government and emergency services. More importantly, the bill implements minimum record-keeping requirements and penalties on recyclers. It's important to note that these penalties don't preempt applicable state laws. Now, maybe you're more conservative and don't think the federal government should be legislating in areas that are clearly within the purview of the states. We also have the opportunity to toughen penalties and record-keeping requirements on recyclers at the state level. If you want some help understanding metal theft laws, give us a call and we can talk. You can also visit our website at naed.org/tellcongress and look for the Metal Theft Prevention Act issue brief. There you'll not only find a link to email Congress on the federal legislation, you can also see a matrix of existing state laws. If you're interested in working on toughening requirements in your state, we're happy to help. Just give us a call. Also, don't forget to join us in Washington on September 10th and 11th for NAED's 3rd Congressional Fly-In. We'll be pushing lawmakers for a fairer and flatter tax code, rolling back burdensome regulations, encouraging pro-growth economic policies, and getting tough on metal theft. Thanks for watching, and thanks again for supporting NAED.